The Olympic moments are wonderful moments because we do celebrate, something that brings all of humanity together. And we're in a world right now that's becoming much more tribal, much more fragmented, much more polarized. And so it's wonderful to have the ability to see just people competing together and sharing something that transcends national boundaries. And I think that having the South and North Koreans under a joint flag marching in is going to be quite a historic moment. And I'm excited about that, honestly. But President Trump has made very clear that we have to prevent the North Koreans from developing an ICBM that can hit the United States, continental United States. And the North Koreans are under pretty severe sanctions. They're not going to be lifted unless they move towards denuclearization. And given where the Trump administration is, I mean, they wouldn't do this anyway, but certainly given that they think that there's a chance that they might have a preemptive strike against them, made very clear by Victor Cha, not going to be America's ambassador to South Korea because he privately argued in the White House that we shouldn't have a preemptive strike, and they tossed him out. That tells you all you need to know. The North Koreans, after the Olympics are over, dollars to donuts, they are going to start testing ICBMs again. And then we're back in a very challenging environment where the most likely outcome is a deteriorating status quo, which is what we've had historically. But there's a real possibility that we're going to incinerate millions of Koreans. That's a reality. I was with Richard Haas the other day. He said he thought it was 50% that we would be at war. And I worked on him, and I got him down to 33, right? He's the president of Catholic Foreign Relations. I think it's more like 10. Okay. But between 10 and 33, if I'm probably the most sanguine out there of the major American analysts of this stuff, and Richard's at 33, and we're talking millions of people, that is a thoroughly unacceptable risk. And that just gives you a sense of how fragile the geopolitical order is right now. This shouldn't be thinkable. We shouldn't be living in a world where a major industrial democracy is living under a real and imminent existential threat. And I know we're not spending any time talking about it or thinking about it, but it's a reality.